So the topic is, how do you get your workouts in during the workday? So each of us have different work days. So you work from home.
Hmm.
I work in corporate America office, and you work in a setting where you're stuck there behind a counter all the time.
Yep.
Can't leave.
Nope.
Okay. So let's go with, I would think would be the easiest is you work from home, so
Yep.
tons of flexibility. So give me like your go-to how I fit a workouts in the middle of the day.
It's well, I get up and I have a 7 a.m. call with my team, so I know that morning workouts don't work out well for me because I need to be on the phone in my office for that call. But I work with a group of people that 10 a.m. my time is their noon, so they're 2 hours ahead. So a mid morning workout works really well for me. So maybe 10 or between 10 and noon my time is a good time to go work out, which is a really nice time of day. So I fit it in around my coworkers' lunch schedule typically, or I make it work that way. So
So that
I do have ultimate flexibility to get
so that's
the
pretty
workout
smart
in.
because a lot of people now that work virtually are probably working with different time zones. So you're
Hmm.
kind of making it coincide with other people's schedules
Hmm.
for the big picture. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good tip.
And then
What
you also have the evening available to hit something after work or whatever too. So
Yeah, I've actually done a bit more of that with this job. It's June now. I started it in April, so 3 months in. Work doing more workouts later afternoon. It's great during summer. Summer's very different
yeah.
than the winter schedule, but for now I've been trying to hit that mid morning or maybe something after 3. Again, the office closes at 5 o'clock Central Time, which is
Yeah.
3 p.m. Pacific Time. So I've been doing that a bit more. I'm
So you're
not
really
one.
working your schedule around their work schedule, main
timing?
office.
Yeah,
Timing.
yeah,
So
and it gives
for
me a little structure.
right.
Okay.
So for me, um, my day starts really early, relatively early. Leave the house at 7, get home at 7:30 at night. So my thing is go to bed early the night before. Get up about 4:30. I can be on the bike for between 5 and 6:30 for an hour and a half ride. On my days I work 4 days a week. I do that at least 2 days. The other 2 days are generally maybe a short run, core workout, something simple. During the day, push-ups, planks at work. Um, Ride the bike to and from work, get a little extra in on those kind of days. So I'm trying to mash my bulk in the morning, maybe a little bit during the day, and very little at night because I want to come home, eat, go to bed.
So your thing also sounds like it's a lot of timing,
Yeah.
but you got to commit to that. 4:30. That's hard for a lot of people, but if that's what you need, that's what you need. So you go to bed early.
Yeah.
And how do you do that? Do you just everyone understand you go to bed early, or how does
And for
that
the
work?
most part, I mean, like I can't stay awake anyway. So you sit me in front of the TV at night. By 9 o'clock, I'm falling asleep. So
And yeah, it's
it's
like
a routine
early.
thing.
Early's nine
Uh,
o'clock.
uh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't do one of the things that probably I have over other people is I don't need that much sleep. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's day off. I wake up at 4:30 every day, and it doesn't matter if I stayed up till midnight. I wake up at 4:30 every day. I can't sleep longer. If I wake up early, more condensed, with a more condensed sleeping schedule, I'll take a nap during the day to kind of compensate. So
But during your work day, you can't leave and
not
go
at
for a
all.
run. You
Not
can't
at
leave
all.
and go for a bike ride. Is there anything you do at the office
I-
that?
I'll, I'll do. I'll take like set the alarm, do planks for a minute, maybe a few days during the or a few hours during the at certain hours during the
Right.
workday. I'll do push-ups.
If you did planks for hours, though, that would be
That would be really cool.
awesome for the core.
It would be awesome if I
Yeah.
could do them for hours. But like I'll go in the mornings before we open up and have everybody do wall squats, planks, push-ups, that sort of thing. Before we get going. But beyond that, not much. Maybe go for a little walk, but that I don't really do a whole lot of
Okay.
that.
So you're pretty much got the block in before the
Got to
workday
do it
starts.
before, and
Okay.
nothing after. I'm worthless after. Too tired. I won't work out after. So if I don't do it
Okay.
the first thing in the morning, there is no big workout.
Okay. All right. And then myself, obviously, I work in corporate behind a desk and all that stuff, but I can leave whenever I want.
Mhm.
Like I have to put in my time, but If someone says let's go for a run at 11 a.m., I could go at 11. If someone says let's go at 1, I could go at 1. I just have to come back and finish whatever project I'm working on. So that makes it easy for me in terms of schedule. I don't have the timing issues you have with other coworkers. I don't have the locked in position with yours. But what I do have is a commitment to 10 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
So every day at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., my coworkers and I stop and do 30 push-ups and a plank. So twice a day, I'm getting, without even adding in the regular workouts, I'm getting at least 60 push-ups and a plank, and I use a standing desk, which I think helps.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the be-all, end-all that they say it is. I sit sometimes, I stand sometimes, but that helps. So the fact that I can get a workout in whenever I want is really kind of a plus for me. So that there's no real secret to that if you can do that. But I think that doing something, sounds like you have a something that you do on a regular basis. You have a something you do on a regular basis. I also have that regular consistency. And I think that make a plan, do the plan and be consistent. And I think whatever situation we're in, that's the real secret.